Staying healthy most of the year is tough enough. It gets even tougher during the holidays.
Joining us now to talk about it, Connor Cotton, personal trainer for Planet Fitness. Connor, good morning. How you doing, man?
Good morning. I'm doing great. How are y'all doing this morning?
Well, I'll speak for myself.
Full.
I'm still full, yeah. So figure
stuffed.
two, I think, from last Thursday. What do you got for us, man? How do we get back on the horse today?
So the biggest thing that I always like to tell everybody whenever we're training or even just talking about what the next thing or next step that we can take is provide information for them. Okay. A lot of times when it comes to our exercise and we have stress and anxiety, especially over this holiday season or just getting ready after you eat a lot, you want to sit down and don't get up. So go on a brisk walk, or just find information from a friend or a family member or a trainer like myself and other people in the fitness industry that can help you take that next step.
Yeah.
I think that's huge, is just get up and move, right? Just move on your own pace. Connor, what about beginners who are just starting out their fitness journey? What advice do you have for folks who are just starting out, just want to dip their foot in that water?
Right. Definitely during the season is actually as we see the transition of people getting towards the new year and looking for partners to exercise with, or again, fitness instructors, people that can help guide them. And so my biggest help or tip that I tell people is come talk to us, take information, because the importance for our exercise and the importance for you is that your health is your #1 priority.
Hey, Connor, you got any simple exercise ideas for beginners?
Oh, yes. My favorite type of exercise, I apologize, but even if you're sitting down, just do a calf raise, getting on your tippy toes, drive your toes through the ground, or sitting down and standing back up just to get that circulation through your body, get those endorphins running, the dopamine levels, so you feel rewarded. You feel like you should do it again. And that's important, again, just for overall health and anxiety and taking your next step.
Gotcha.
And Connor, if people just are worried or afraid or they're just not sure about coming in, what would you say to somebody who just wants to get started but is really unsure?
The biggest thing I would tell them is the reason I got into the fitness industry, the reason why I continue my education is because I care about you and how you feel. The goals that you have in your future, even if they're not health related, our overall lifestyle, it's important to feel good and be happy with yourself. And that starts with moving.
How long have you been into fitness, Connor?
Oh, I've got to say, I've been exercising myself for about 5-6 years, and I've really taken the next step as of during the pandemic. A lot of us were found sitting down and in a sedentary lifestyle that was just very unmotivating, very unrewarding. And so myself and other people that I got with that just wanted to move, we got the feeling of being rewarded and just the camaraderie we found. It was a true family, and we were able to accomplish things that we never thought we could before.
Now we can tell your passion,
Yes,
right?
I love it. What would you say to former college athletes who used to go real hard and now they're parents and they can't go real hard?
Now our
they
knees
want to
hurt.
go real hard. What's your advice?
There are lots of people out there that want to help you, okay? And some of the things that I've done myself is take a break or, stretching. Stretching is always good. Start off somewhere small. All right, running a marathon on your first day out, I don't even think I would be willing to do that, And so let's join together. Let's find out what kind of barriers you have and what we can do to get over those barriers. So again, you can be happy and enjoy your life.
Yeah, it's about, staying active, right? And staying away from injuries. So Connor, personal question, how much did you eat at Thanksgiving? And, do you do it big? What do you do?
Well, I'll be honest, I'm a fitness instructor, so I work out for a reason, right? I love my desserts, so I'd say I ate enough to where I was feeling it the next morning. So I decided to go on a quick walk, because that's how I like to start my mornings. And then I probably ate a little bit of the leftovers I had. But, moving and nutrients with the foods that you get in Thanksgiving, hey, that's a perfect match. And being with everybody, let's do it as a group.
I love it. See if Connor can do it.
Yeah.
Come on, he's staying in shape and stuffing his face. Yeah.
Excited now.
Yeah, see, we can eat. Let's just all get together, come to the gym, and let's do it,
Let's do
Get
it.
to move in, talk about it, and man, it's a good life to live whenever you're moving happy.
I love it. Yeah, that's good.
I love it. Thank you, Connor. Some great advice. I feel like I'm ready to go.
You ready to walk?
Ready to walk.
We're ready to leave for the day.
We're here at Planet Fitness 24 hours. We're ready for y'all to come.
All right, Connor. Thank you again
Thank
for
you, Connor.
joining us.
Thank you so much. Y'all have a great day.
You too.